Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, outside of the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, it's lovely, yet still kind of stinky, Hobo Jungle, I present to you another Reno McDallas review. And we're gonna make this kind of a long one today. We're doing Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Piccolo. I kind of figured with all the stuff going on with Funimation and Dragon Ball, we could all just kind of enjoy some figures and not worry about all the stuff going on in the background, huh? So anyway, I want to show these guys off first. A while back I did this. That is a, was it Irwin, I believe? And then Jack's got it. I can't remember, it's been so long. Anyway, this is a Series 1 Goku head that I've customized. I customized ages ago. Gosh, probably about, oh man, it was when that figure first came out, the 10-year figure here. I didn't like the head, so I swapped it with that. Yeah, the skin tone's a little off, but on a shelf, that looks pretty nice, and that's just a really good Bardock figure until we get one of these as a Bardock figure, right? And I also customized this Goku. This is also from the Dragon Star series. But the head there, that is from an SH Figuarts knockoff figure, a bootleg. The figure didn't want to stand up on its own, and I thought the head that came on this was just ridiculous looking. So I swapped them. I, of course, took a little bit of carving and glue. That's why it's not the best, but hey, it looks great. So, anyway, we're going to have a look at this. The packaging's pretty much the same, so we're just going to look at one package and then free the figs here. So there is our Super Saiyan 4 Goku from the GT alternate timeline. And like a lot of these people are like, GT's not canon. Well, it's alternate timeline according to the video games. So hey, we'll take it. So that's the new wave coming out, or the wave that's already out. I saw Frieza, but I didn't care for it. And probably won't pick up anyone but 17. Might get Cell, I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. Of course, there's your artwork on the side. Piccolo. And that's your figs. So let's go ahead and we will start with Super Saiyan 4 Goku and see how he looks out of the box. Okay, so he comes with his instant transmission finger gesture thing, grappling hands, and he also has his tail I already put in on him. Here's something I don't like already. Look at their shoulders, the way the joints work on that. That's a little bit funky. He also has that weird crotch thing going on. But hey, posability is amazing, which is what you would want for your fighting times. Let's see how it actually... I'm going to actually sit this down and fix the arm and see how he actually looks. Okay, he looks better, but watch this. The hair actually kind of moves. It looks like what they've done here is that it's two separate pieces. Look at that. That is a neat idea. Good job on that, guys. I'll definitely give you that. Like I said, I'm not a real big fan of that shoulder joint, though. It's killing me. But yeah, if you like GT, which I do, I know a lot of people don't. It's one of those things that people get emo about. But hey, just accept it as an alternate timeline. You don't have to... I mean, Super's obviously the new timeline now. So, anyway, before we get to the Piccolo, let's just go ahead and have a nice little break here where we see if he can break down the Castle Grayskull door. Which, I mean, come on. You'd think he could, right? And no dice. Alright. Alright, I can already tell you I like this figure a lot better. With the sleeves, it covers up the shoulders. You don't have the quite the posability of Goku up there, but it doesn't have that weird joint-looking thing going on. So, anyway, one of the other things I like is, unlike previous figures, that is in there good. They're not going to break off. If something happens, you have to store them for a little bit and don't put them in a... Well, hell, even in a plastic bag, it could still have broke, but sometimes the antennas on Namekians break, figure-wise. So, anyway, pretty cool figure. And he comes with grapple hands and for the special beam cannon pose. So, anyway... He looks like he's up to it. Shall we see if Mr. Piccolo here can break in? No dice. But anyway, great figure. Absolutely wonderful. Pick him up. Absolutely. If you like Dragon Ball, no reason you should skip that fig. Of course, this one is entirely optional, as most people aren't into GT. But if you like GT, definitely don't miss out. Don't let that bother you. I mean, you can just pose him where he doesn't show that. But that's a pretty solid figure, too. And you've got to admit, the way they've done the hair on that, where it's the two separate parts and it moves, that's just cool. So anyway, hopefully you guys had a good time and we've made some informed decisions about how we feel about Dragon Ball. And that we're going to still remember you can always enjoy the art, but sometimes it's okay if you don't enjoy the artist. Just, don't let it bother you too much, guys. It's out of our hands. So anyway, till next time, free the figs.